hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.
Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Sophia Voon, and in this channel we will talk about how to be more productive, be motivated, and be inspired. So subscribe if you haven't already. One that I use myself is A-Note. So A-Note is basically a very beautiful, colorful planner where it's color coded, so you can actually rename all the files and choose color for the files according to what you like. If you're a very pinky girl, you can put all pink, or you can put yellow or purples, or whatever is significant to your task. For example, I would have folder for my to-do list, I have folder for my work, folder for my house or personal tasks or chores, and grocery shopping, and I have another list for my wish list. So after I kind of like, if I suddenly when I'm shopping or when I'm doing work, suddenly I'm inspired to do some certain things, or suddenly I have an idea, I just open the app and then put all my ideas in there, and then I can revisit them over the weekend when I have more time. So it is good that way. Also the to-do list is very is easy to use, because you can either have a tick box, you can add a tick box if you like, and then you can tick it off or cross it off if you are done. But also in this app you can do voice recording and take pictures and scribbles if you like. So all those features are in this app. I don't use them very much. I just kind of like type, and I don't really do voice record or photo taking because I only have 16 gig in my iPhone, so I'm quite selective at what I'm taking pictures of. So there's another app that you can use for your to-do list and prioritization, is an app called Wunderlist. And I know a lot of people love this app, and it has a very good ratings in the App Store, and it is very beautifully done as well, very simplistic, and very friendly user as well. It just so happened that I used the A-Notes already, so I decided that I do not need another planner. How many times in our life that we just put off things that only take 2 to 5 minutes to complete? So my friends, in order to be productive, all the tasks which takes only 2 to 5 minutes to be done, they all need to be done right now. In order to achieve those, I use an app called Productive. So in this Productive app, so I listed all the mundane things that we would automatically do but we don't really do. For example, drinking more water, go for 10 minutes walk every day, do your daily yoga, write your journal, or sometimes take your vitamins. So those are kind of like very routine stuff that we do every day, that we thought that we are good at doing it on daily basis because they're good for our lives. But guess what, we are not. So in order to exert discipline to myself, I do use this app, because it helps. It kind of like remind me of when I should do it. For example, when I decided that I need to do my yoga every 3 times a week maybe, so it will remind me in the evening that I should do my yoga. Now number 3, this is an activity where we are all guilty of, so I need to kind of like constantly remind myself as well. So number 3 is to recognize activities that waste your time. So for me, I know that I waste too much time on either YouTube or Instagram, checking out all the celebrities that I'm like obsessed over. So the app is called Moment, and you can download a free trial of it to see if it is something that you like, or you can go pro after you like it, and I think the price is about €4.45. Basically what Moment is it is an app to recognize how much you spent on a particular app or on any bits of your phone really. So you download it on your phone, which I presume that a lot of us naturally uses on daily basis a lot. So you download this app and it will tell you how many percentage or how many hours in total that you use Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, Safari, or checking your emails. And then it will tell, and it also have a section where it will recommend what you could do to distract you from spending too much time on social media. And it would have a prompt as well that you can use for your 5 minutes rest or 5 minutes walk to kind of like increase your productivity. So if you recognize all those activities where you spend too much of your time on, you can spend those extra times, for example, with your kids, with your parents, with your friends, with your spouse, and do meaningful projects. The fourth one is to be productive and inspired or motivated in places where you do not think that you could be. One of the things that I do every day is I commute to work for 45 minutes, and I don't drive, so I use the bus. And in the bus you don't do anything. It's 45 minutes of looking out on the window or listening to music. So I have been utilize those times to either read stuff that I like or listening to podcasts. There is an app that you could utilize to make your times more productive. The one that I use is called Pocket. So Pocket is an app where you, as the name suggested, is a pocket where you put everything inside. So for example, when I look through things that I want to read about my work, research or journal articles, but I do not have time to really go through them at that day or at that particular time when I discover them. So I just imported them to the Pocket app. So it will save all these articles. It even save podcasts, video, and photos, all the stuff that you want to review later. So I put them all in the Pocket so that you can have a look at them when you are freer. App number 5 is an app to delegate. So what I learned in a hard way is that you need to recognize other people's potential and delegate. Let the best people do what they do best. So the app called Trello is an app where you can list to-do lists, tasks, grocery list, or any project list that you might have. For example, if you are running a small businesses from home, or you are working with a bunch of people in the office. So what you can do is you can list all those stuff in the Trello app, and then you can add members into the project that you have set up. For example, the project or the task is buying a weekly grocery shopping. So you might want to share that and add a member of your husband, of your kids if they're teenagers and they know what they're doing. So you can ask them to help you to accomplish all those tasks if that day you are unable to complete them. So Trello, the thing that I like about Trello is it allows you to divide the tasks or the projects according to high priority, recurring, and you can write notes on them. So it is good in a way that you are able to see what you're doing. You cross off things of the high priority first, and then you can delegate things that you think other people could do better, or you do not have time to accomplish them. That's it guys for today. I hope the 5 top apps for productivity is helping you today. This channel we talk about how to stay productive, be inspired and motivated. So subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one. Bye. Prioritize